Welcome to the YouTube channel of Shet Vidya Mandir English High School. Dear children of class 7th CBSE, myself Rashmi, your science teacher, and today we will start our new chapter, that is chapter number 11, Transportation in Plants and Animals. Children, we will be completing this chapter in 7 parts, and this video is of the first part of this chapter. Children, in this first part of the chapter, we will be covering the transportation of substances, transportation in plants and animals, and the circulatory system. Children, very first we should understand the meaning of the chapter. The name of the chapter is Transportation in Plants and Animals. Now, very roughly, what do you mean by the word transportation? Transportation is the movement of the things. Now, what do you think? In plants and animals, what are the things that are transported? Now, the transportation of the food can take place. The transportation of oxygen or the carbon dioxide, the waste, these are the things that has to be transported. Now, how these things are transported in plants and animals that we are going to study in this chapter. Now, all living organisms need food, water and oxygen for survival. These substances has to be transported to various parts of their body. Besides these, the waste products also has to be transported to the parts from where they can be removed. There exists a mechanism in all living organisms which transport substances from one part of the body to another, which is called as the circulatory system. Hence, the transportation of the substances in plants or animals take place by the circulatory system. Transportation in plants and animals. The substances that are transported in plants and animals are food, water and minerals, oxygen and the waste products. Now, there are some special animals like the sponges and hydra which do not have any circulatory system. Now, how the transportation take place in their body? Now, the water in which they live brings food and oxygen as it enters their body. Now, as the water is entering their body, it bringing the food and oxygen. And when water leaves their body, it carries away carbon dioxide and waste products. Thus, these animals do not need a circulatory fluid like the blood. In single-celled animals like amoeba, there is no separate transport system. About the amoeba, we are going to study later on in the same chapter. In multicellular animals like the humans, the transportation is done by the circulatory system. It means the humans are having the proper circulatory system for the transportation of the substances. The circulatory system in humans consists of blood vessels. In blood vessels, there are arteries, veins and capillaries and the heart. Now, the blood vessels and the heart helps in the transportation of the substances in humans. The English physician William Harvey discovered the circulation of the blood. We have 5.5 to 6.5 liters of blood circulating in our body. Blood sample is always drawn or removed from the vein as it is located superficially.